Hello and welcome. We're so happy to have you here. It's time for We the Doctors. And of course, my name is yours truly, Dr. Jules. And of course, my people are here with me. Dr. Yvonne, looking fantastic in yellow.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome to the show.
Dr. Valeria.
Hello, guys. You're welcome.
And Dr. OK.
Welcome to today's show.
And I'm really excited about today's show because it's a special edition. Okay? They're all beefing me. I don't know. But I just had to do it. It's exercising in pregnancy.
And introducing the fifth person on set. See the big tummy.
Anyway, we cannot hide it anymore, so whatever. Anyway, we are proud. I am very proud to be in this condition. And I feel there's this let's say misconception with exercising, and you know, when people talk about exercising, nobody thinks of a pregnant woman, and you don't know the advantages of being very active and engaging in exercises when you are, you know, pregnant.
You know, what I think was I've put you up on this stage and encouraged you to go on this level.
Level of what? No, let's define exercise.
No,
let him land.
Down. Take it easy.
Yeah.
For you to decide to pick up this condition, but have been triggered by the episode we had about the role of men in antenatal care. Remember those two pregnant women that came, and she was the one in between them.
So I tapped into an anointing or what?
Exactly. More like it.
And if you remember that the next episode, she, you know.
What happened?
What?
You know.
What are you talking about?
She came, you know.
What's wrong with this
My
one?
goodness.
Oh, by next episode, I'd already conceived. Anyway, they keep monitoring me. I don't even understand what I did to them.
Hormones.
All the pregnant women out there, I'm here representing you. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. Don't be scared. We're going to give you the safe ways to do this. And of course, I'll be giving you illustration. Yes, I'll be with a trainer and we'll be doing the exercise later on in the episode. And of course, we'll be talking to a matron about the benefits of exercising in pregnancy. So you don't want to miss today's episode at all. I'm sure most of you want to see how Dr. Jules looks like exercising. Don't worry. I will expose myself. I will expose myself today. But let's talk about the myths first about it. The first one I'll mention is it's not safe to do abdominal exercise when you are pregnant. That is false. It depends. When you're in first trimester, it's good for you to tone your abdominal wall. In first trimester, that's the first three months
of pregnancy.
Because at the end of the day, it would help you during labor and all that. But after the first trimester, you can do tightening exercises. That's just you tightening your tummy and just holding it for like 5 breaths and then releasing it. Not doing the crunches and stuff like that. That is what is safe for you. So always speak with your doctor about exercises because it's not for everyone. But later on, of course, we'll be talking about the medical conditions that would, hinder you from doing these exercises. So
all right, and you might just be watching and you might be saying that, look, I've never been exercising before. Why should I now start now? Please,
is this even
not
safe?
Too late. All right, you might be thinking, is this safe? Since I'm not used to exercising, why would I just start all of a sudden? Please exercise. You never go wrong with exercise. Right?
Exactly.
But you just need to look for something that is comfortable for you.
True.
All right? And you don't overdo it, basically. Right? That way it helps you to fight against fatigue, especially most of those pregnant women that always complain about feeling tired and stuff like that. And it helps you to sleep even better.
True.
Okay?
And some people have this weird thing, as in they actually think that, normally you exercise to lose weight. So some people think that in the process of a pregnant woman exercising, the process is pulling the nutrients away that the baby is supposed to be taking.
Exactly.
So the baby will not grow properly. I really don't know where this came from.
I wonder how the pipe, what they connected.
I don't know where it came from, but whatever it is, we're telling you today that it is not true. The baby will always get adequate nutrients.
Yes.
Even if you don't eat.
The baby will be all right.
The baby will be fine.
There's this common saying also that pregnancy will make you more prone to some fitness injuries. Everybody has said it's not true. I think it's true. During pregnancy, there is a hormone released by the body called relaxin. It's a beautiful word.
As the name says.
Relaxin.
So it relaxes a lot of things.
Yeah, and I think one of the things relaxes the joints, the cartilages.
Especially the hip joints to accommodate the passage of the baby.
Yeah, and then that's why you wonder why you hear that some pregnant women fell. Relaxing is one of the reasons for that. You know, you throw your leg to move forward and then you move beyond where you want to move or less than relaxing. It's just a nice word. Just have it in your head now. And that's what happens.
Exactly.
Some exercises, because of relaxing, you have more injuries. So even though we say exercise in pregnancy, it has to be guided exercises.
Exactly.
So don't just wake up and say, Dr. Juza said, I won't say Dr. K said, now start jumping up and down, relaxing, we know.
That's word of the day.
I know that, there's this thing trending now, the squats, everybody wants to have a good bum and everything. Please, this is not the time for you to be doing squats.
I think the anterior bulge is good enough if you're pregnant. I don't know.
You should not be looking for another one.
Say what?
So please, things like squats, if you like doing squats, this is not the time for you to do it because your hip, let me tell you, you are sleeping at night and you're rolling, you're hearing your hip move. That's how relaxed the ligaments around your hip joints can be. So it's very important that your exercises are modified. You do them, but they are modified. Thankfully, we have illustrative segment about this, which is coming up right after this segment. So you'll be joining me in the gym with the trainer, with a fellow pregnant lady, Evelyn, and then we'll be giving you these illustrations. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
But I think before then we'll be having an interview. I think before then you'll be having an interview with the matron.
Okay.
Yeah, from the matron who's going to be talking to us about the importance and benefits of exercise and pregnancy.
I think we should do, let's join Dr. Jules.
Oh, right then. We'll be right back then.
Hello and welcome back to the show. You've been watching We the Doctors. My name is Dr. OK and we've been discussing pregnancy and exercise. And for the interview today, I have with me Mrs. Quinette Nwanekeze. She's the matron of George's Memorial Medical Center. Mrs. Quinette, welcome to today's show.
Thank you, Dr. OK.
We'll basically be discussing exercise. And you've been doing this for a long time. Just tell us, how long have you been doing this, teaching women to exercise and taking antenatal classes?
Well, I would say George's is like 9 years old now, so it's about 7 years now.
So you've been teaching this for?
In the antenatal class, yes.
For 7 years?
For 7 years.
And do you ever tell women not to exercise?
No, it depends. Exercise is not for every pregnant woman.
That's true.
So first of all, the doctor have to certify them fit for exercise. So it's those that are fit that we advise to embark on exercise.
Okay, so basically you're saying there are some conditions that the doctor will say, don't do the exercises.
Exactly.
Okay. And if you're not in those conditions, which kind of exercise would you ask them to do?
Walking is very good for pregnant women.
Okay.
Because it helps them to build up stamina, helps the heart to pump better circulation, both to the mother and the baby that they are carrying in the womb. So we'll advise them also to swim because, the water carries their weight. So it doesn't exert any kind of stress.
But that's assuming they knew how to swim before they became pregnant.
Yes, and like you said, exercise is best for those who were exercising before they are pregnant. So they kind of benefit more on exercise.
What about aerobics?
Low impact aerobics.
Low impact, please. What does that mean?
Aerobics, involves a lot of jerky movements and all that. So when we say low impact, they have to shape it to, a pregnant woman to the level they will tolerate it. So, physical activity should be tolerable for the pregnant women. So at any point they can't tolerate it, they are advised to stop.
Normally when I say aerobics, I just say jumping up and down.
I know.
Will you put dancing as maybe part of aerobics?
Yes. No, well, dancing is part of it.
Okay, but dancing is an exercise on its own.
It is an exercise. So wherever you do the dance, even in your home, in the church, so it's all, part of it. I love dancing personally.
So we're going to dance on Saturday.
So as you move around, the muscles of the abdomen kind of rubs the baby, is suiting to them.
So the baby feels like it's having a massage in the womb.
That kind of a thing, you understand,
really.
yes.
Beautiful. Now, what are the benefits for women? Do they gain anything really from exercise?
Yes, it helps them, number one, to get back to shape when, after they have delivered the baby. And secondly, there are certain hormones that are released, like the endorphins.
Endorphins,
exactly. So that elates their spirit.
Makes them
Even
feel
though we
good.
look at these babies as human beings, that they are too small, they are not sensitive. But these hormones also get to them.
Okay, so it's not just the mother that gets the hormone.
The baby
The
also
baby is
knows
like
when the mother is
excited.
happy, is
That's true.
excited.
That's true.
Exactly. So, and again, there are certain pelvic floor exercises that is very important, like the Kegels exercise that the women are advised to do. This kind of strengthens the pelvic floor muscles and prevents what we call stress incontinence after pregnancy.
Yeah, that's true.
So they don't leak urine when they cough or carry heavy load or exert any form of, pressure on the abdomen.
Okay.
So Kegel exercise is very good.
I'm going to ask you on set today, which of the exercises do you want us to do? No, Kegels is a lazy exercise. Just sit down and do it. Nobody knows you're doing it. So do you want us to do Kegels? Do you want us to walk? Do you want us to stretch? People do yoga in pregnancy. Do you want us to try yoga? Tell me exactly. Which one should we do now?
Okay, tell me, Dr. Okay, which one do you like to do?
Let's dance. Let's dance. What do you guys think? Let's do a dance on set. So, they just play the music for us. I want to dance without the music.
Well, it depends on the kind
She's
of
already
music you
doing
want
it.
to play.
I will spare you. I won't let you. I won't disturb you that much on set today. But basically, it's been lovely having you on today's interview. It's
Thank
fantastic
you.
what you're doing, and I think I would say let's encourage all women to continue exercising. As you said, when the doctor has said, go ahead and exercise. So don't just catch somebody on the road and say you're pregnant, let's shake you, let's exercise. No. If the doctor says you are fit to exercise, please exercise. It's not just for you, it's for the baby. As Mrs. Wanekeze just told us, the baby feels good also.
Feels good.
When the mother feels good. Wow, that has been our very short interview on today's episode of We the Doctors. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, We the Doctors continues.
Hello guys, and welcome to today's special episode of We the Doctors. Today we're talking about exercise in pregnancy. My name is Dr. Jules, and of course I'm doing this with my partner in pregnancy. Yes, I am pregnant. We have Evelyn in the studio with us, but today we have somebody that he's so trustworthy. Okay, he's somebody that is certified by the International Fitness Association. He has also written a book on exercise called Exercise 101. His name is Onyekachi Kalu. Welcome, sir.
Thanks a lot for having me on your show today.
All right.
Today we're going to be doing 6 exercises that are good for pregnant ladies. And together we're going to be doing them. Now, the first exercise we're going to be doing today is called the coil, and it's targeted to work your arm.
Right.
Ladies, are we ready to work?
Yes.
Yes, okay. With this, you can use your dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, no worries. Just do it without the dumbbell. Now, the move to do this is this way. Are we going, ladies?
Yes.
Let's go together, slowly.
Am I getting it right?
Yes, I think you are. Correct. Just keep it going. That way. This
3.
is number 3. And number 4. Ladies, count. 5. Let's go together. 6. 7. 8. And 9. And the last one. 10. Loosen up, loosen up. I'm sure your muscles are on fire because this is targeted to work your muscle.
Exactly.
Now, the second exercise is also good for the arm, and it's called lateral raises.
Right.
Now, with lateral raises, you're working on your shoulder and your whole arm.
Right.
Okay, you have your arm by your side, and you slowly raise it to the side. Don't go beyond your shoulder level.
Okay.
And be slow with this move. Let's go. This is number 2. And number 3.
Gives us strong arms
Strong
to carry
arms.
the baby.
Yes,
when the baby
to carry your
comes.
baby.
Exactly.
Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Ladies, are you feeling it?
Yes.
Number 9. And the last one. Number 10. Shake it up. Loosen up. Loosen up.
Woo!
Loosen up. I'm sure your shoulders on fire.
I know.
Because
Might look easy, but
might
my
look
goodness.
easy, but it's good for you.
Right.
To work your arm. Okay. The next exercise we're going to be doing is targeted to work on your lower body.
Okay.
Because you need a lower body to carry your weight.
Especially the pregnancy.
Yes, correct. Especially pregnant ladies. Okay, now the first exercise to work the lower body is called the squats. With the squats, you work your thigh, your butt, everything that pertains to your lower body works.
Exactly.
Okay, so to do this, have your hands on your waist. Ladies, put your hand on your waist.
Done.
And balance well, give some space in between your legs. And we're going down slowly. Slowly. Go with me. Don't go too deep. 1.
Right.
Ladies, give the count. 2.
2.
And number 3.
3.
While you do this, make sure your knee don't go in front of your toe.
Right.
Yes, I'm going to check on ladies now to make sure that they're getting it. This is number 4.
4.
And number 5.
5.
And number 6. Keep it
Number
going, ladies.
6.
Number 6. And number 7. Keep it going. Correct, you're fine. Let's go together. Number 8. Slowly but steadily. Number 9. Very correct. And the last one, number 10. Correct.
And it's very important that we should listen to our bodies too.
Yes.
Because if you are pregnant and you feel maybe uncomfortable, you stop where you are comfortable, okay? Don't push yourself, okay?
Exactly.
Yes. And
Don't
this is
push
very, very good.
beyond what your body tells you.
True.
Just make sure if you feel uncomfortable, make sure to stop. Okay, the next exercise for this section is called the lunges. Now, to do the lunges, you have one leg in front and the other stays on the back. So, ladies, put one leg in front. Start with the right leg. Throw your right leg in front. Don't go too far from the left leg. And make sure you're well balanced and positioned. Now, put your hands on your waist for balance. And we're going down slowly. Slowly bend the back knee and the right one together and up. Don't go too deep. Let's go together. This is number 2. And number 3.
Number 3. Evelyn, how are you doing?
And also, when you do this, make sure that your knee don't go in front of your big toe.
Ah, there you go.
This is number 4. And number 5. Keep it going. I'm going to check on ladies to make sure that their knee
6.
isn't going in front of their toe. Keep it going, ladies.
7.
Yes, you're right. Correct. Number 8. Now, make sure your knee don't go too far. Go down slowly. Number 9. Correct. That's the right form. And number 10.
Oh,
Relax.
my goodness. This really works the hamstring.
Yes, it works the hamstring, the thigh, the calf, everything works.
Right.
Now I'm going to do the other leg.
Okay.
Don't cheat one leg. If you do to one, you make sure you do to the other. The left leg goes in front now. And your hand stays on the waist. And let's go together. 1. Together. 2. Make sure your knee don't go in front of your toe. 3. Let's go. 4. Go on. 5. Correct. You're fine. 6.
How is Evelyn doing?
She's doing very well. 7. She's doing very well. 8. Let's finish it here. 9. And the last one. 10. Correct. You were fantastic.
Thank you.
Now the next exercise is going to be working on our waist and butt. Because as a pregnant lady, you need to have a strong waist and a strong hip to get ready for delivery.
Hello and welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is We the Doctors. My name is Dr. Valeria. We have been talking about exercise in pregnancy and been very interested in watching Dr. Jules
show you how it's done.
Show you how it's done.
Yes.
All right. Some of you may be out there pregnant and you're thinking, oh, I can't wait to get started. I need to exercise as well. I've heard about the benefits of exercising, but please, if you have these conditions that I'll be talking about in a bit, all right? Please, you want to take it very easy on yourself, okay?
Exactly.
All right. It's not that it's not good to exercise, but then again, you need to understand that in some certain conditions, you may want to slow down a little bit.
Right.
So if you're bleeding in pregnancy, or what people call spotting, all right? I don't think it's advisable to do anything strenuous at the moment, all right? You want to be very careful so that, it doesn't affect the fetus. The same thing goes with people who have the cervical OS is
very, very weak.
When you say cervical OS.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. No, the cervix is the place where the baby usually come out from.
And that's where the doctor usually counts.
Yes, and then when the woman goes into labor, you know that part when the doctor puts his hand and say you are 2 cm dilated or 3 cm dilated.
Exactly.
Typically, that will be where the baby will come out from. Now, doing ultrasound scan, sometimes when you're antenatal care, when you see your doctor and then they do like a pelvic scan and they say that the cervical OS is open or it's closed, that kind of thing. That way you may know, because the ideal thing is that it's not supposed to be open upon the time when you're ready. Now, you find out some women have had miscarriages, all right? And then by the time they go see their gynecologist, they explain to them that they have a weak cervix. And then they tell them that maybe during the course of pregnancy, usually probably the first trimester in some cases, they tell them to come and then they do like what they call, they tie the mouth of the cervix, right? It's called the cervical cerclage. And then they open it back much later on, you know, in the pregnancy. So if you think that you have that particular condition.
Not think, if you've been told.
If you've been told. Now people say if you even think, you understand, that it looks like they've told me that I have this condition, all right? Please take it easy.
And I think since you talked about miscarriage, I think at this point I should mention that if you've had recurrent miscarriages, your doctor may consider asking you to avoid lots of exercise during pregnancy. And then if you have a threatened miscarriage, that's when a woman is bleeding in early pregnancy and the baby is still there, baby is still alive, we usually tell mothers in the hospital it's time to take a rest.
Yes.
Bed rest, strict bed rest.
Admit you in the hospital, not because
that.
we just want to give you medication, but because we want to see you rested. In those conditions, you wouldn't want to try exercise.
I also want to liken this particular condition to what Dr. Okoye just said. Now, talking about placenta previa, those women that actually have this condition, you do not want to engage in such exercise.
You have to explain placenta previa.
Low-lying placenta. And these women, they bleed.
Right.
You understand? So we're talking about the bleeding, the spotting. There, you need bed rest. Exercise is not applicable in this case.
So the placenta is even covering the opening of the womb itself. So it's explanatory that you don't want to do anything strenuous. Then premature births or a history of early labor. My goodness. That is why it is very important to take a history. I don't understand when, you know, some ladies, I got this during a particular consultation. A woman can decide to see a doctor probably because the hospital is close to their house. But when they want to give birth, they'll choose another hospital. Don't do that.
That's complicating things because they don't have your records.
Exactly.
And we don't have a centralized data for records.
That is even another thing again.
Our health records are not electronic, they're not centralized.
Yes, so you need to keep with one doctor because when they know your history that, you've had, and don't hoard these histories.
You know what I say?
Even confidentiality. They're not going to share it with somebody else.
Considering the environment we live in, I say if you want to have antenatal classes in 2 places, fine. But make sure your records are in those 2 places. You don't just wake up and decide
or where you went to.
Antenatal here, labor there, and then on labor day you pack your bag and go to a place nobody knows your history.
Exactly, just because of the name of the place or whatever.
Yeah, and not because they won't attend to you, but it's better off you go to the place you always
that knows your history.
What questions do we have from our social media?
We have a question. Fantastic question. It's just that she has chosen not to tell us her name. Not that she has asked that we shouldn't tell us her name, but just a brief on her. She's an exercise superstar in this country. She's a leader in exercise in this country. And I didn't say dancing, I said exercise in this country. So she said that she's a fitness trainer and her husband feels that now that she's pregnant, she should stop exercises completely because all the ones she has been doing will make up for this pregnancy period. What do we think? How does she address it with her husband?
But I think at the end of the day, that's why we did the male participation in antenatal clinics. You should go with her, see the doctor. The doctor will advise her. Definitely, if you've been doing exercises before, like somebody like myself.
Well-toned.
Exactly. It's easier for you to continue, but then it has to be modified, like the one we've illustrated.
But at the end of the day, I don't blame the man because it also depends on the value. No, I don't want to use the word value. But there's sometimes when, as a man, see that your wife is pregnant, they'll be expecting a baby. You don't want anything
to happen. Yes.
Okay, let's understand.
And then that thing, because of that, you just say, look, this is your exercise, don't keep it one side.
Let me give you a brief on the person that sent this. That's why she doesn't want us to mention her name. She's almost a wrestler. You should understand what I mean. She's that stoned.
Right.
this is not flat abdomen. She has 6 packs on the abdomen.
Right.
She has muscles that are almost gym
Well, there
biceps
are
like that
two
of a man.
things that are coming into play here. It's the understanding between herself and her husband.
Yeah, exactly, and I think the husband knows his wife as well. That
Of
this woman may
course.
want to overdo it.
Exactly.
If I were in the shoes, I'll probably just lock her up. But I just keep her somewhere else. When my baby comes out, and then you can be doing whatever you want to do.
But she can be active. Activity doesn't mean that you have to go to the
Exactly.
gym.
Yes,
You can be
yes.
very, very active in the house, do things in the house.
You go fear house arrest too.
Not go to the gym
Walking
and
around
then
here.
hit it hard because of everything that we've said today.
And I think I want to say now that if you are pregnant and you have an exercise routine you've been practicing, you can post us a video on Twitter at We The Doctors, or go to Facebook.com/We The Doctors, one word, and then send us your video.
We really love to
and
see
we
it.
may
We really love to
participate.
see
We may
it.
create our own videos here, apart from what Dr. Jones just did for you.
Don't worry, I'll have to tie a bump on each one of you so that at least it'll be fair grounds. Anyway, that has been our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, you can go back to YouTube to watch it with your partner if you have any concerns. Send your questions at We The Doctors and we'll be glad to answer them. For myself and my colleagues, we're saying bye-bye
Bye.
and stay healthy.
If una know say una just enjoy the video they wanna just watch, make una sharply subscribe to our channel. Not done.